There is no restoration table. Miss Argenta is very particular about that. She doesn't want any modifications being made to any of the pieces. If you find any artwork that looks like it's been tampered with, you let me know, okay?
Welcome back to Character Select. Dave in Space, back for more Murderous Muses. We're trying to figure out who killed Mordecai Gray, I guess?
Yeah.
Oh!
The scenes of the past.
Oh! Oh my god, Space!
What?
I think I just figured this out.
Okay.
Hold on, let me take a look here.
Well, it should be key then, right? Key is access.
Wait for it. Okay, it's not happening. Oh, we have to push the button here, of course. We hang the pictures on, and then we push this, and they give us information based on the caption, but it consumes eyes. So we could ask the dancer about family, or we could ask her about passion. It's keywords, but without actually using keywords, and that's fascinating. The ones that we should be asking, I guess.
So...
Okay, so we've got... Go ahead.
The only one mentioned is the Justice.
Which
Myers.
Yeah, Professor Myers. So we should ask her about this stuff?
Yes.
Okay, so her picture is this one. So, criminal, murder, ambition. Alright.
Most people think I'd like to move from Vice Justice to Chief Justice, but that's really not the case. My work at the Manor is essential for the world.
Creepy.
Okay. Hold on, let me write
that just
this
changed
down.
to criminal. This criminal is also over here. So let's see what that did over here.
Criminal murder mission.
Okay, it didn't highlight anything over here, but... murder and ambition? No, criminal and ambition. Criminal and murder. I'm an idiot.
We've already done ambition, yeah.
Yeah.
He murdered both my parents and was never caught.
Who did?
My whole family dead. I was 13. I guess it stirred a passion in me.
Interesting. So her parents were killed when she was 13.
Yeah, both parents.
Yes. And then criminal was the third one.
The security camera we installed to protect the phone box in the theatre district has itself been vandalized. I'd say it was the work of children, but they've been very precise in their destruction.
Okay. Oh, criminal lit up.
What does that mean, though?
I don't know. Do we have to do murder second? Do I have a murder one now?
I think it's possible that we have to do it in order.
But do I have a murder plate now? Because home, gallery, criminal,
Yeah, it should be.
diamond, Mordecai, diamond, negligent.
She did say passion. But
Well, hold on. Let's see here.
hang on, if you check check at the gallery listing and see if there's one that says murder.
I did. There isn't. Oh, right.
Exhibition 1, murder. So go to the right.
It's not here, I'm telling you. Oh. Recycle? No. Oh, that would get us 3 eyes back. Interesting. Okay, hold on. Let's swap to... Because we only have 3 eyes left on that one. Let's swap to Dominique. If we put that there... I don't know what that helps us with.
Okay, well, go to Dominique's thing. What does it say?
Job,
Job.
Mordecai, criminal. So job
go to
first.
job.
Which is... Job.
Miss Moonstruck, enchantée. The name was actually Leo's idea. He owns the bar. I'm a classically trained ballerina. Never done burlesque before, but I like it. Costumes, choreographing the routines. It's not a bad way to pass the time. Until I can get out of here.
So she wants to leave. Interesting. Passion. What was the second one?
I don't remember.
Mordecai. That's right here.
You know, I could get used to this. It's strangely therapeutic talking while you draw me. And kind of hot. I'm just trying to make you blush. It's no fun when you don't play along.
Okay.
I don't think that's relevant. What was the next one?
Criminal.
Ah, looks like we've messed up.
Criminal.
Isn't that what the
Some
one we
trouble
were
at the
looking for
lounge.
the other one?
No,
Things
we're looking
going
for something
missing,
else.
You know, watches, wallets. Leo's putting in some cameras, but hopefully it's nothing. I'd rather Justice Hoon didn't watch the videos. He has strict rules on decency, and I'm often very indecent.
Interesting. So Leo was installing cameras in the bar. Diamond again.
I told you I don't have a key. There was a spare key above the door, but that's not much use when you're locked inside.
Locked inside?
He liked to lock the doors when he painted me.
So you knew where the spare key was?
Obviously, I just told you.
Okay, so asking these questions will get us more information about a detective thing. Interesting.
Okay,
Lilith.
so I've written down that Dominique knows where the key was.
Yep.
And Mordecai locked the doors when he painted.
Okay. What else did we learn?
Oh,
Like from these.
she wants to leave, she's new to burlesque, things are going missing, Leo put cameras in the bar,
Okay.
doesn't want Hoon to see.
So Lilith is diamond, which we just got here.
I think my favourite one is the orc. It's so cute. Is it made from cubic zirconia or glass?
Likes orcs.
Okay. So we got job back.
Yeah, but what's the next Lilith?
Negligent.
Johnson's
I
went
heard
out of
somebody say
business
action.
because they kept losing bits of their dead. Body parts, organs, all just going missing.
Fucking what?
I don't think their heart was in it.
Ha 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 ha. That's weird. Gallery. Gallery is over here.
I think my favourite piece is Majesty. The giant fish that fell out of the sky and killed our oppressive leader. What's not to love? Oh, sorry. Should have said one of your paintings, shouldn't I?
Okay, so these are conversations that they're having with Mordecai.
Yeah. Alright, so what is her penultimate say?
I had a locksmith make 2 keys for Mordecai and change the lock.
We only found one.
Well, then you've still got one to find.
Do you have a key?
No. Why would I? Keeps one above the doorway.
You knew about the spare?
Didn't everyone?
So she also knew about the key.
And her look is completely different
Yeah.
as well in that final.
She looks far more femme fatale.
She went from chill to, like, clearly murder.
Chill to murderous. Okay, Otto is Mordecai, murder, and negligent. Mordecai.
Have you always wanted to paint things? Yeah, the living room needs doing. I'm not sure what I'd be if I wasn't doing this. Lonely.
Interesting. Murder and negligent. Okay. Murder. 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 Murder.
Might have to ask a different question from someone else.
Yeah, we messed that up. Okay, we don't have a murder. Let's see what else we can do. We need murder and murder. Job and ambition. So, Sunday. Do we have Sunday? We don't have Sunday.
So go to Xavier.
Ambition. We have an ambition? Huh. Okay, let's try something then. I mean, we have to come back here anyway because we need this painting.
Oh, we've got Sunday now, so...
The Butcher of Merlehaven has always been one of the most respected inhabitants, with that title being passed down generationally and still unsullied. The current owners are the Milgrams, and their family crest motto is Eat the Rich, which sounds pretty fair, considering the state of the world today.
Always eat the rich.
Banning all paraphernalia of divination was passed to stop the dead talking about what Mayor Spence had done to them.
What?
The Triumvirate did what it always does. It protected itself, leaving regular people at the mercy of the afterlife without any ability to communicate with it.
Is that something that people normally do?
Oh, what does it say about Jamie? Speak to Jamie. Speak to the statue. Might be...
Right.
I'm Higgins.
There we go.
I stopped questioning why or how this place existed a long time ago. I've updated the recordings with the truth for your listening pleasure.
Interesting. Tell me about the Hearstman.
Steve Stewart was a wheeler dealer who'd take on any job. Stuffing bodies into the back of his car was just the one he was most well known for. He was actually murdered by the Johnsons. They wanted to take over his business, so they beheaded him. and made it look like an accident. No wonder his spirit's still driving around the island.
There's a lot of murder in this place. Jesus Christ.
Saviour's bell still gets rung by the unhappy spirits of Merlehaven, mostly witches who were drowned by the Triumvirate in the Aurora trials.
Oh,
Mayor
great.
Spence ordered the bell to be destroyed, and the Triumvirate passed a law banning the paraphernalia of divination. They'd hoped to cover up their sins by severing all ties with the spirit world. Didn't work, did it?
Is that what we're doing right now?
Stealing the spirit world. Yeah, sure. Why not?
Merlehaven is not an island, it's a creature.
What?
There is no bottom to Merlehaven.
That sounds
If
impossible.
you dive downwards, you will see more rubber-like skin that looks
Is it
the
cutting
same
out for
as
you?
that which is found on the undulating
No.
hills. There's no question that Merlehaven Island is part of a sentient creature. But the problem is, nobody knows what it wants.
Is it going bad for you?
Yeah, I've got subtitles though.
Okay.
Yeah, I've lost frames.
Fucking freaky, dude.
It's no
Is
surprise that
2
over
FPS.
90% of Merlehaven tourists have already tasted
You're
the
teleporting
pleasures
around
of
the map.
Merleport wine before their arrival. It's almost as if it contained an ingredient that was luring them here.
Luring them there.
Yeah.
Lighthouse keeper Leon Noel jumped from the lighthouse and died a year after he'd taken up residence there. It was his spirit that kept the place alive, and it was only set free in 2010 when his ex-wife died. He originally jumped because she'd left him, and when he could sense she was close to the end, he left Merlehaven forever to be at her side. Gray went to prison for that thing.
What?
Okay.
What thing?
Yeah, I'm confused by that too.
The drunken pirates that founded Merlehaven didn't even know what sea they were sailing in, let alone day of the week. According to geologists, they've fairly accurately concluded Merlehaven's actual birthday is the 1st of February, or the 28th of November, or the 9th of December. It's definitely one of those three.
Should I write that down?
I don't know. I don't know how much Higgins is telling us
Real
bullshit.
Murs call Abernathy's bluff Lover's Muff because of all the broken hearts that leap from the precipice into the salty embrace of the sea below.
It's less funny.
A few people even get pushed.
Alright, tell me about her.
See how her mysterious eyes follow you around the room?
No.
I know her name, and I'm not going to tell you.
So her eyes don't follow you around the room. They're painted in such a way that it looks like they could.
Yeah, that's fair.
Okay.
Alright.
Okay. So we got twinsies now. They want job.
Job. Do we have a job?
Oh, we have a key. Another key. Negligent.
Just check the directory.
It doesn't update with what's available. We do have job.
Job.
Okay.
Alright.
Because we
so
don't
put
have
Sunday
murder, unfortunately.
there.
Nope. No, wait, yes.
Well, we spend 90% of our time training. This is obviously a lot easier now that we're no longer at school, but they used to give us time off for competitions. That didn't stop me getting straight A's, though. It's all about how you apply yourself.
Okay.
Did that change scenes to show a twin that wasn't there?
Did it? I didn't notice that at all.
Maybe I'm just, like, Twinless is, like, it's herself.
Maybe.
Just
No, there's two
Oh,
of
no.
them. Okay, this is not necessarily important, but I'm going to try and move some of these forward.
I was carried by a surrogate.
She was a lab assistant. Paid well, but it's not the same. Mother says she wasn't careful enough.
We're still twins, though. Just 2 peas from different pods.
Of course.
Interesting.
which one's which?
White is Sunday, black is Monday. Which one was murder? Which one turned into murder?
I think it might be random. Oh, no! Dave!
What?
Look at the home to murder.
Okay, so you think that if
Maybe.
we do home, then we'll get murder?
Maybe.
We've already done a couple of hers, so let's go back to...
We've done one of hers. No, but if we do the same one, yeah.
I live at the funeral home. There's not much point trying to live anywhere else. It stops criminals trying to break in too. At least, most of the time.
Interesting. Now we've got murder.
Told you.
Okay.
Yeah, told you.
So, who do we ask about murder?
Who do we have?
We
can
got
finish. If there's one with the final
Professor
was murder, we
Myers.
finish it.
Otto. Okay.
I'll just pick. I say Myers.
Okay. Myers. That is this one.
He murdered both my parents
We've seen this.
and was never caught.
Yeah.
Oh, because we did them out of
My
order.
whole
Yeah.
family dead. I was 13.
Well, that's something
I guess it stirred a
we
passion
know
in
now.
me.
I don't think that used up an eye
And it
Oh.
didn't change.
because
But
we've
did it
seen it
change?
already.
But did it change in the thing?
It
did.
Okay. So
Ambition.
if we don't use up an eye, then it won't change. And we won't use up an eye if we've seen it before. Otto.
Which is good, because then you don't actually
Yeah.
accidentally lose.
I thought my mum was going to kill my dad at one point. Pretty much why I just hid in my room all the time. Had more time to work on Pip, I guess.
Okay. Negligent. Negligent is, I think, Otto. Yep.
I don't want to kill the mood or anything, but my manager says if this portrait makes me look stupid, she's going to sue. You know, Daphne, she's hardcore. Doesn't want anything to, affect my fame.
Weird.
Okay. So Daphne doesn't want...
Is
Not want to Mordecai.
manager
Yeah, okay, that
wants-
makes sense. Alright,
What
let's
does
see.
he have to say?
Yeah.
I'd used it
Bloody hell,
once,
it's cold.
months ago. I mean, I'd left Pip there and needed to get him for a gig.
Did you keep the key?
Nah. Actually, now you mention it, I can't remember. Maybe I've still got it.
He said no first, but then backtracked. And doesn't know if he has it? That's weird.
But he does know about it, and he has used it.
Yeah.
Can't remember. Weird. You'd remember.
You would think
A guy
so.
got murdered. You'd be paranoid about it.
Alright, her ambition is to
Most
not...
people think I'd like to move from Vice Justice to Chief Justice. But that's really not the case. My work at the manor is essential
The manor is the prison.
for the world.
Yes.
I want to check
Um,
something.
Yeah, do it.
Did you know? They say there's a skeleton key in
Oh,
Malhaven
this is not...
that unlocks every door on the island. Forged by Montpellier. It only appears on Halloween and disappears once it's used.
Not as
Yeah,
helpful as I
not
was
helpless.
thinking, but
Yeah, but let's go see her final...
yeah, her police
they
interview.
want.
I didn't know about the key.
Did he ever leave you alone in the loft?
No. I don't get myself into those kinds of scrapes.
So she says she didn't know about the key, but Lilith
What is
says
the things... What does the TV interview say about her and the key?
the one back here.
Yeah. Sorry for backtracking, but...
No, that's fine. I don't think it said anything specific, but I could be wrong.
Gray's killer definitely knew him. Why? Because the crime scene had no signs of forced entry or exit, and only his coveted diamond orc figurine was missing.
Lilith like
Justice
that.
Kuhn, who was deputizing at the time, surmised the killer must have used a key.
Lilith what?
How did they get that key?
Lilith liked the
Kuhn
diamond
had
ox
two
statue, remember?
theories. Firstly,
Yeah.
And it
perhaps
was
Gray
missing.
befriended one of the subjects,
interesting.
or was having a romantic relationship with one, and thus had given them a key. Secondly, and more plausibly, perhaps the killer had simply found Mordecai's spare key. He kept it attached to a powerful magnet, out of sight, but easily within reach, above his doorway.
Didn't say anything about Vice Justice.
Yeah.
But we did get that
So I
important
thought
thing
he
about
did.
the diamond hawk.
Yeah.
Alright,
Alright, so Sunday Gallery.
Yep. Which we just uncovered.
So that was actually worth watching.
Yeah.
Well, our parents are gallery patrons, so we go there a lot. They get an incredible amount of work for such a small gallery. Did you see the Wilmington retrospective? We love that.
So, what did that say? Their parents are the...
Their parents are patrons, so they go there a lot. And then home.
Is it the Argent Gallery?
Yeah, that's the gallery we're in now. Sort of.
Yeah.
The dream gallery that we're in? Whatever.
We still live at home, but it's better now than it was. We were studied a lot growing up. Our parents' colleagues used to stay over at the house to observe us. That all stopped when we
Gross.
turned 18, thank God. Now that we're older, we're less remarkable.
So
Interesting.
she clearly resents her
Parents?
birth parents, I guess.
I guess, yeah.
Did Mordecai give you a key to his studio?
No,
What about your sister?
no.
It says here you and your sister received youth cautions for unlawful entry a few years ago.
Yes, but that was false. Father was just trying to teach us a lesson. He got one of his friends to dress up like a police officer to scare us. That wasn't pretend.
Huh. Okay, so she might have a background of breaking and entering.
I read that differently
I
because
said
she was under the assumption that
it was fake.
father was trying to scare her.
Yeah.
Sunday.
But that means the
Thought-
actual cops did actually arrest them for actually breaking and entering, right?
Yeah, was charged with breaking and entering.
Okay. Ambition.
Ambition.
Who's that?
Desire.
I
I wasted time, and now
The
doth
Tinkerer.
time waste me. For time hath made me his numbering clock.
What?
I'm dying, Mordecai.
Oh,
Okay, so he's
changed. What's jobs? Life aspects.
family
Dying.
and passion.
My notes are like, my notes are completely understandable by me, but if you were to look at them, you were like, what the fuck are you saying?
Look, I'm just going to pretend that you're doing shorthand, all right? Family.
It is shorthand.
Family. We don't have a family. We need passion.
So check the... Yeah, it is.
Yeah, but I want to make
Passion.
sure... I think passion is the last thing that we need, so...
Oh, that's annoying. Well, put someone else's passion. Put Lila's passion.
We've got 2 passions.
No, wait.
Yeah, you're right. Which one?
Well, we've got 3 on the... what's her name?
The puppet
burlesque
and...
dancer. Yeah.
Alright, I do like the burlesque dancer. Let's go.
Okay.
It was
Have we
well
done passion with her before?
We met at the butterfly park, and 3 weeks later we were engaged.
What?
I can't help it. I'm a hopeless romantic. I want
Her
to
husband.
fall in love so completely I don't know which way is up.
Married in 3 weeks. To who?
To her husband.
Yeah, who's the husband?
We haven't met him.
Oh.
But he owns the bar.
Leo.
Yeah, there we go.
No children. Mother's dead. There was Caroline for a while, but I'm pretty much all alone now.
Okay, no family.
Kyoko said if I ever cut myself in anger, if there was blood in a piece I was working on, I should destroy it. She said it would attract lost souls and create a Zorigami, a possessed clock.
That's weird, but alright.
Okay, so Kyoko said destroy paintings that have blood on them.
Okay.
I told him to get one, so yes, I knew about the spare key.
Did you ever use it?
A couple of times, yes. That man was probably late to his own funeral.
Did you go to his funeral?
No. Did you?
Okay. So the only person that says that they didn't know about the key was Professor Myers and Sunday.
Yeah, and I think the reason he didn't go to the funeral is because he's afraid of death.
I mean, he's dying, yeah.
His own mortality, yeah.
Okay, but... we solved this puzzle, unlocked this room where there's a special thing.
Mother hated me being a clockmaker. She wanted her son to be a surgeon. I was a massive disappointment to her.
And that doesn't cost an eye.
Okay.
It's the only thing we fight about. We're supposed to be saving up for Paris, but Adam says I spend too much. He's probably right. I spent a fortune last week on a new corset. It's gorgeous, though. Champagne satin with a feather trim.
Spends too much money.
Yeah. Who's Adam? Is that her other husband?
I'm guessing that's her husband. Maybe we misheard the name.
Yeah.
You're talking about the Johnsons, right? They accused me of messing with their mortuary to cover up for their own negligence. As after Mum and Dad died.
Also, I've just realized that's Ashlyn.
I do not know. I still don't know how. We've played the games for like 4 years and we still don't know how to pronounce her name. That's Iceland to Touch, is it?
Yes.
My
was
mic is
Marianne.
spiky.
She was what's her name?
Mariana.
Mariana.
And,
the inn
what was her
owner
name?
from Shape-Shifting Detective.
Yeah.
Victoria? Whatever. Go watch our playthrough of that. It was a great game.
So, Marcy's want to be sober, and generally I need a drink, for my nerves. It was 6 drinks. No alcohol, no show. So they kicked us out. They didn't kick us out. I was just doing them a favour. Sure you were. Another whiskey?
Drinking problem. Got it.
Who doesn't like drinking?
His manager, Marcy.
Marcy. I thought Daphne was the manager. Because that's what they said.
Okay, maybe Marcy is a different person.
Drink
Wife, maybe?
Marcy hates it. Okay. Violet.
Thank you.
Most of our patients have troubling dreams. But instead of medicating them, we use hypnosis as a therapy. Kim is well aware of that and is trying to blow it all out of proportion.
Who's Kim?
Another name. You preferred to use hypnosis.
Rather than medication. Okay.
We never fight, do we? I always think that we were forced to spend so much time apart before we were born that we've been making up for it ever since.
Ooh, what was that look?
Try
Play
that
one again?
Yeah.
We never fight, do we? I always think that we were forced to spend so much time apart before we were born that we've been making up for it ever since.
So Monday says they never fight. Sunday's got some resentment going on.
Wait, which one?
Sunday's the white.
Yeah, Sunday's the white one.
Sunday is the suspect. Monday is not.
Yeah. I think we've seen that Sunday has a lot of resentment to Monday as well.
Yeah. All right. All questions asked.
Did we ask? Did say no surgeon drinking problem, accused of missing, spends too much money, and hypnosis. Okay, yeah, that's it. So who do we hang in the main room? Foyer.
Do we hang somebody? Oh, this shows what we've asked them.
That's okay. That's great game design.
That
and also,
so all we have to do is actually just use the monitor to wake up.
we can keep looking at the videos though.
Only as long as we have eyes.
That's what I'm saying. Because the questions, I'm assuming we'll have the eyes restored, but the things will change next night.
So what do you want to ask? Well, next time on Character Select, we'll finish talking to these people and move on to the next night. But thank you very much for watching. Make sure to click that like button down below if you liked it.
Do you agree with me? Like,
I don't disagree
use
with
all the
you,
eyes
yes.
now, or...
I do not disagree with you. I just don't know what the hell we would ask.
So if murder and keys, if we haven't asked about the murder and the key. Because we need to ask about the key.
Okay.